Hi, my name is Sam. I'm a product engineer at iBUYPOWER, and I'm going to talk to you about the new iBUYPOWER Revolt. When designing this system, we decided to veer away from the traditional giant steel black clunky box that everyone has and has been around for such a long time. And we wanted to do something more unique, something sleek, sexy, and aggressive looking. And we took all those ideas into consideration, and that's how we got the Revolt. So here we have the Revolt. It's completely white, the whole body. The front panel is the glossy black. You have a slim optical DVD burner in the front, a slot loading, the giant power button, an SD card reader integrated, two USB 3.0 ports, a headphone jack, and a microphone jack right here in the front. When you turn on the system, the Revolt logo lights up. This system also comes with integrated lighting. If you press this button, it'll pulse red, in and out, red. If you press it again, it has green pulsing, has blue, and then it has a menu to cycle between all the colors. There's also an option to turn them off if you choose so. One of the really cool features about this case that you don't see very often is that it has the ability to be in a vertical position or a horizontal position. One of the concerns that came up when we started this project is the performance. Generally, systems of this form factor will be smaller in size, but also be lower in performance. When we started designing the Revolt, we made sure to not have these disadvantages. We focused on having the highest CPU and highest graphics card possible. Up here you have the motherboard, the graphics card, and the CPU liquid cooler. One thing you might notice is that the graphics card is turned 90 degrees downward. What this allows us to do is we can make the system a lot thinner, and we allow for the graphics card to breathe directly from outside the case. It has its own dedicated airflow. The same goes for the CPU. It's cooled through this 140mm liquid cooler. The Revolt can support up to an Intel i7 3770K quad-core CPU, overclocked up to 20%. It can support up to 16 GB of memory, and it can also handle the new NVIDIA GeForce Titan graphics card. I'm so confident in the Revolt's durability and how tough it is that I'm going to perform a drop test for you. Now, although the system might have some physical damage to the case itself, the components inside should be just fine. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2. I should say that this is actually not the first time we dropped the system on the ground. So it's no surprise that the side panel came off. But what's important is the internal components and making sure that they're functioning. So I'm going to try to put this back together and fire it up. Looks like it works. There you have it, iBUYPOWER Revolt, breaking standard.